Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick, and they're focused on limiting one of the best shooting bigs ever in Karl Anthony Towns. Coach said earlier, Towns is a machine on the offensive end. Will try to make Cat into a passer, get the ball out of his hands. We'll see if they can accomplish that. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Anunoby against Hachimura. It's tipped.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
LeBron with hard covering. And finished off by LeBron.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Out to Bridges. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Lakers on offense. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Doncic. And stolen by Simmons. Here's Hart. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Hart's got 5 now.
If there's a teammate open on the floor, Simmons will put it on time and on target.
On the wing, Reeves. Here's Simmons. And Towns throws it down.
Just excellent anticipation by Karl Anthony Towns. You've got to know where that ball is going to come off there.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Doncic against Simmons. Yep, it counts. 5 points in the game.
Well, the tight handle allows Luka Doncic to make the pretty move off the bounce.
Doncic against Simmons. Pass to Towns. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Hayes. The Lakers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Reeves the pass to Hayes. Back to Reeves. And here is Doncic. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
Pass to Simmons. Anunoby against Hachimura. Outside, Simmons. Launches it. And the dunk by Towns.
Boy, when these bigs like Karl Anthony Towns show off that power, you've got to love it.
And here is Doncic. Really played well against Houston in his last outing. James outside. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Just textbook basketball, right? James's IQ for the game so high, his vision and court awareness so good, he can exploit that pick and roll so effectively.
Back to Simmons. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Doncic against Simmons. Doncic dishes to LeBron. Doesn't go for him. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
I'll tell you this, if you're going to allow your opponent to make that many shots, you have got to be as solid on the offensive end, and clearly they were not.
Here's Hart. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. 7 points for Josh Hart. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
We've got a lot of game left, but boy, they are doing a tremendous job on the offensive glass.
Doncic looking it over. Pass to Hayes. Back to Doncic. On the wing, James. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. In a wide open look for Hachimura. No good on the three. The Knicks leading by 6. Towns finds Simmons. Doncic against Bridges. New York needs to get off a shot. And it's Towns missing. Lakers have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Reeves against Simmons. Hayes with the screen for LeBron to the left side wing. Reeves outside, trying to get something going. He lays it in.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Simmons against Doncic. Pass to Bridges. Outside, Towns. And he uses the glass on the layup. Towns has got 8.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now LeBron. Puts it up from 12. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, and last year it didn't matter whether it was on the home or on the road. They failed to take a game from either of the two meetings.
You know, they may have lost some confidence coming off those losses last year. They know their roster is similarly talented. You wonder if that provides extra motivation in this matchup this season.
Doncic kicks to LeBron. Inside. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Hart against Doncic. Hart the pass to Anunoby. The 3. Hart, no good.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Hachimura, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Lakers trail by 8. And the rejection by Towns.
Outstanding anticipation from Cat right there. He sends that thing back to another zip code.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
LeBron with the block. Hachimura with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Pass to LeBron. Doncic with it. The 3 ball. Bridges with the board.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the 3-point lane. And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Larabia's checked in. Cadet comes in for LeBron. Goodwin's checked in for Austin Reeves. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Doncic. So New York going with almost an entire new group. Robinson's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Abusele comes in for OG Anunoby. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Josh Hart. And Miles McBride subbed in for Simmons. Bridges, no one around him. Hits the 3-point bomb. Bridges has got his second bucket of the night.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
1:51 left here in the first quarter. To halt the run. Goodwin, good. Now McBride. Pass to Robinson. In the corner, it's Bridges. Now McBride. And again, New York with the triple.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Here's Goodwin. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. A fantastic string of games for him. Your Western Conference Player of the Week, Luka Doncic.
He's really been on his A game lately. You know, the way their offense is set up, it really relies on his ability. He sets the tone each time down the floor, and he's been a lot of fun to watch.
Here's Connect. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Pass to Towns for three. Hachimura grabs the miss. Lakers trail by 12. Here's Goodwin. And the layup is good. Goodwin's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, there are times where the court vision gets questioned, but Rui Hachimura, the delivery, sets up his teammate. Really well done.
To the paint. Got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. Kolik, no good. LA's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Goodwin passes to Hachimura. Now here's Goodwin. Here's LaRavia. He beat the buzzer!
Delivery at the buzzer. That is beautifully done.
Oh, that's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
Listen, under duress of the end of the period, you just throw it up and hope.
It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for New York. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. Back right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. Clarkson is out there with Towns. Then there's Miles McBride. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Kolik in at the 1. And it's LaRavia missing. The Knicks leading by 7. Here's McBride. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
We know, Doris, that Towns might already be one of the best shooting bigs ever.
Well, Kevin, he flat stated and called himself the best shooting big of all time. He has an argument because not only has he shot the ball incredibly well from deep, even as his volume has gone up, his efficiency stays the same. This is a gifted offensive post player.
Out left to the wing. It's tipped, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns. And Los Angeles with some changes. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Austin Reeves in for Goodwin. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Boy, that's a bang-bang play on the inbounds pass. I like those quick hitters.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw good, Reeves. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
New York shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
Yeah, this guy is exceptional from the charity stripe. You want a guy like Karl Anthony Towns who can knock these down as a big.
Pass to Reeves. That 3 off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Clarkson with the ball. Defended by Reeves. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Doncic is checked in for the Lakers. Towns a screen on Reeves. Dadier's shot is off. Lakers trail by 11. Hayes dishes to Doncic. And it's Connect at the elbow. Reeves outside. Robinson with the block.
Well, this is the special aspect of Mitchell Robinson. That rim protection, that ability to send it back. Look out.
A nice shot by Dadier.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. For the NBA, content continues to be king. Commissioner Adam Silver says the biggest issue for streaming services is what's called churn. To cancel is just a click. So it's more pay for play these days. We have to focus on people staying with you and having great content throughout the year. Kevin?
Yeah, you know, he's doing a great job, isn't he, David? Thank you so much. Anunoby outside. Here's McBride. He's defended by Reeves. Here's Clarkson, and it's blocked. Now the Lakers on the break. Connect with a wide open look. Here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt. I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Pass to Hayes, stolen by Clarkson. For the 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
They needed a few extra minutes to get the W in that game, but they got it just the same.
You know, this was about their perseverance and their conditioning. To me, that was the difference in overtime.
New York leading by 11. Outside, Simmons. Pass to Anunoby. Here's McBride. New York moving the ball around. Misses the layup. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Here's Connect. He's covered by Clarkson. Pass to LaRavia. Drills the three-pointer. LaRavia's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Lakers. And Simmons kicks to Clarkson. Doncic against Simmons. There's a good screen. Outside, Towns. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Doncic passes to Reeves. Here's Connect. Pass to LaRavia. Off target from three-point range.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And that one good from Clarkson.
Well, the one thing about Clarkson, a little bit inconsistent from deep, so that's a welcome sight for his team.
Doncic against Simmons. Reeves right side. There's the screen. And it's Connect in the corner. Oh, and here we go with Simmons. Nobody back. Finished off the break. Simmons got his third basket of the night.
And that's Simmons at his best. So good at navigating the open floor.
Here's Doncic. And Simmons with the rebound. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for New York. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. James checked in for the Lakers. The Knicks also changing it up. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Clarkson. And it's Bridges in for Miles McBride. James, a screen on Simmons. Shot to stop the run. An easy 2 from Doncic.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
And Simmons kicks to Anunoby. Back to Simmons. LeBron against Hart. LeBron with the block.
Wow, LeBron James sends it back. Woo-hoo-hoo. LeBron on the defensive end.
Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
Oh, he loves this. Just blows past defenders, takes it strong to the rack.
Anunoby outside. In the corner, it's Bridges. Pass to Anunoby. Bridges outside. His three-pointers off the mark. Lakers trail by 11. Here's James. It's rebounded by Anunoby. New York's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Bridges shot good.
That's his first triple of the second period, third of the game.
LeBron playing like a big man inside.
Well, it's the skill set and the strength of LeBron James. It'll be interesting to see how his shot profile breaks down when it's all said and done.
Towns, good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Pass to connect. Kicks it out to James. On the wing, Doncic. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
We know this is one aspect that Luka consistently goes to. It's either in the paint or from deep. You've got to guard the long ball.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Doncic against Simmons. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Pass to James. And they double up James. The 3 for Doncic. The Knicks pull it in. Outside, Simmons. Hart, wide open. He fires. No good with the triple.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
The ultimate blue player, Josh Hart. Doris, he plays way bigger than his listed 6'4" height.
I'm going to be honest with you, Kevin. This is the best rebounding guard I've ever seen in my career covering the NBA. Let's remember, he won a national title in college. He's willing to do absolutely anything to help his team win. You want this guy on your side.
Robinson's checked in for the Knicks. Simmons finds Robinson. Hart with it.
There's a toughness to Josh Hart. You don't mess with him from a contact perspective. He will absorb it.
The Knicks have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. And he knocks down the first one. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Lakers trail by 15. Pass to Goodwin. Now connect. And here is Goodwin, defended by Bridges. Hachimura with it. Lets the three fly. And Simmons with the rebound. Simmons got his 4th rebound in this one. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Will be a jump ball.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Anunoby passes to Simmons. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
You've got to have a great sense of timing on the alley-oop pass. Fantastic finish by Mitchell Robinson.
Hachimura with a screen on Anunoby. LeBron drives in.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Lakers have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Pass to Hart. Rebounded by the Lakers. Hachimura's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. LeBron kicks to Hachimura. LeBron against Hart. Shot clock at 5. And here is Goodwin. And stolen by Anunoby. Pass to Bridges. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. That will count. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of action following halftime.
Well, and this team has put on a show so far, guys.
Reminds me of my time with the Lakers, or the Heat, or the Orlando Magic.
And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the New York Knicks.
I mean, their offense.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. And what can you say? Towns, an impressive effort here.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Rui Hachimura out there with Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the 1 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Lakers trail by 15. James in the high post. Reeves outside. A 3-pointer, no good.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And let's check out some of the numbers here on Karl Anthony Towns. Coming off a terrific season. Put up about 24 points per, 12 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he's a great presence on the glass. He'll battle inside for every rebound.
He's certainly not afraid to mix it up. When bodies are around or flying, he's usually at the point of it.
LeBron James on the wing. Hart with it. He's picked up by Doncic. And the rejection by LeBron. Anunoby outside. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Simmons got 6 assists now in the game. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. It's off to Utah after this game where they'll face the Jazz. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip.
Luka Doncic has a big, strong frame. The N1 chance, nicely done.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And really a big factor in their win last time out was his work at the line.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. So Anunoby will go to the free throw line. Rui Hachimura picks one up, and he's got his first chance at the line here. And with each passing season, DB, OG Anunoby seems to keep getting more and more versatile.
You are exactly right, Kevin. What we know unequivocally is this is one of the best cross-positional defenders in the league. One of those guys that's truly capable of guarding 1 to 5. But his willingness to be a three-point threat and offensive rebound and put it on the deck is exactly what you're talking about. The ability to sustain productivity over the entirety of his career. LeBron James is a modern marvel.
Outside, Simmons. Pass to Towns. Takes a three. It's rebounded by Hayes. Lakers trail by 18. LeBron James on the wing. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
Now what you're seeing is LeBron James get to the spots on the floor he wants to, and now you're going to have to try to break his rhythm. That's tough to do.
Simmons sets a screen for Bridges, and they call an illegal screen here.
And let's check out stats for James. Last season, he played outstanding, and he ranked in the top 15 in points per game, one of the league's premier offensive threats.
And his floor awareness was impeccable last season. As you mentioned, top 10 in assists, just does a great job of getting everyone involved. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Doncic finds James. Just 4 to shoot. Towns with the steal. For 3, Bridges. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Bridges has got 15 points.
Well, in catch-and-shoot opportunities, you've got to have good feet and pre-shot preparation. Mikal Bridges, yes, sir.
And they double up James. Reeves outside. Anunoby against Hachimura. Pass to Doncic. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line. Number 5, the Knicks.
Collectively, I mean, they had an amazing year at the free throw line. Sometimes free throw shooting can be contagious. And it seemed like everyone on their team had the hot hand.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Arabia's checked in. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Simmons against Doncic. Pass to Towns. And it's off from three-point range. Now here is Hachimura. He's guarded by Anunoby. Now here's Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. You know, Doris, every so often there are guys that come along that you can build a franchise around, and Luka Doncic seems to be one of them.
There's no question, Kevin, and if I were putting a team around Luka Doncic, I'd want to have multiple vertical threats at the rim and shooters at every other position, because at that point, Luka is unguardable. He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Pass to LaRavia. Back to Doncic. Fires the 3. And Doncic with the triple.
This has been one of the most elite, consistent scorers since he entered the league. Luka in the house.
Now, here's Hart. He's covered closely. Towns wide open. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Towns has got 17 now.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Hachimura, the pass to LaRavia. Reeves against Bridges. Pass to Hachimura. Shoots over Anunoby. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, you can see the confidence that Mikal Bridges has in himself. This guy's going to take pride in going up strong, forcing the issue, and getting himself to the foul line.
Goodwin's checked in for the Lakers. Gabe Vincent comes in for Doncic. And a switcher also for New York. Clarkson's checked in. Pass to Vincent. Here's LaRavia. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. He's got 11. New York leading by 17. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Kevin, Commissioner Silver has been direct. The NBA is hoping for more competitive All-Star games. Now, they've said as much before, but last year's high-scoring All-Star game did precede the league's not-so-subtle move to cut down on foul calls and allow for more defense overall. They are trying to get it right. Kevin?
And it couldn't be a great game without defense, so we like the direction. DA, thank you. Here's Reeves. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Simmons looking around. For 3, Bridges. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Simmons. Simmons got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. That's a good one. Here's LaRavia. He's guarded by Anunoby. Now here's Goodwin. Reeves outside. Nailed from three-point land. Reeves has got 12.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
Simmons with it. 10 points for him. Pass to Anunoby. Here's Towns. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. Lakers trail by 15. Reeves outside. Yep, that one goes. 14 points for him.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
And Simmons kicks to Clarkson. And Towns throws it down.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Got that one up quick. Clarkson's got his second basket of the game.
Jordan Clarkson showing he's capable of finishing inside.
Connect, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. And here is Los Angeles now, trailing by 17. Pass to Vincent. Over to the left wing. Here's Connect. Here's LaRavia. He's guarded by Anunoby. Takes a shot at the elbow. Knicks with the rebound. One-on-one here. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Anunoby's got 16.
Well, OG Anunoby gets to that mid-range game. Doesn't flex into it a lot, but if you concede it, he'll take it.
Pass to LaRavia. Los Angeles with another miss. The Knicks leading by 19. Anunoby outside to the middle. Towns. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. 21 points for Karl Anthony Towns. Goodwin feeling it out. LaRavia passes to Goodwin. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Laravia. He's guarded by Anunoby.
And checking out the numbers for Clarkson, some last season stats for him. He was around 16 points per last year, 3 assists and 3 rebounds. And what a luxury for them to have someone like him who can absolutely fill it up coming off the bench.
I love it. He knows they're looking for him to bring immediate offense, and he very rarely disappoints.
James checked in for Hachimura. And then for New York, Robinson's checked in for Anunoby, and Miles McBride subbed in for Ben Simmons. They get it back. Towns for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Towns has got 9 points now in just the second half.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Robinson against LeBron. Robinson pulls it in. New York leading by 23. To the left wing. Back to Bridges. Clarkson outside. There's a screen by Robinson. Lobbed up there for Robinson. And Robinson throws it down hard.
Well, Mitchell Robinson knows who he is. A vertical spacer. What a pretty dunk.
James, the pass to Laravia. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Still looking for his first triple of the half. He had 3 at the break.
Clarkson for 3. That shot off the mark.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Now here's Goodwin, defended by Towns. James kicks to Goodwin. James a screen on Towns. Here's Goodwin. Second chance shot. Pass to Connect. From downtown. Knocks down the 3-ball. Connect's got his second basket of the night.
We are talking about perhaps the highest IQ player in history. LeBron knows how to get the ball to his guys in their sweet spots.
Clarkson dishes to Bridges. There's the 3. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Right wing. Here's Connect. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Clarkson surveying the floor. Shoots over Connect. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And so it's New York, rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And New York, looking at who they've got, we've got Miles McBride. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Clarkson. Then it's Robinson, and it's Kolek in at the point.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Here's Robinson, and finished off by Robinson.
Well, Jordan Clarkson's improved his ability to run the offense. How about that pass, guys?
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Now here's James. Not a lot of room. Robinson with the block. Now McBride. Pass to Kolek. Down low, Robinson. A slam dunk by Robinson. And it's Goodwin with the ball for the Lakers. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. On the wing, James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Goodwin. From the arc. Knicks with the rebound. Towns has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
On the wing, James. And the Lakers with another miss. Knicks have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And McBride gets it to go.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
And he lays it straight in. McBride's got 4 points in the quarter. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Knicks?
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Maxi Kleba. Connect comes in for James. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Shake Milton. And a switcher also for New York. Yabusele, he's checked in for Towns. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
And the NBA helping establish academies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view in mind.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Pass to McBride. And the 3 off target. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Connect. It's up a 3. Robinson with the block. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Four on the shot clock. Here's the screen. Vincent's shot is good. Knicks have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Here's Yabusele. McBride with the ball. 5 to shoot, and Robinson throws it down hard.
Yeah, good awareness by Mitchell Robinson. Reads the coverage and capitalizes as a roller.
We've heard some players, Doris, propose that refs should be fined for missed calls, especially with the game on the line. What do you think?
Kevin, I couldn't disagree more. First and foremost, the level of accountability for NBA officials is unprecedented. And keep in mind, there is discipline for high-profile mistakes and mistakes of all kinds. Every single game, every single call is evaluated, and you see their progression in terms of, yes, they'll officiate in the playoffs, or no, they won't. We are right where we need to be.
Pass to Connect. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Jordan Clarkson.
Oh, the officials are all over that one. they're not doing themselves any favors with their free throw shooting this half.
The Lakers making a switch here. Reeves is checked in. New York with the ball. They're on a 15-5 run here. Here's Kolek. It's good from long range.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Vincent misses.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
LA has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Pass to connect. From outside the arc, gets the 3-pointer to fall.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Here's Kolek. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 11 rebounds in the game. Now Vincent. Now connect. Pass to Reeves. They get it again. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is up and in.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they can use every one of them.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. James checked in for Los Angeles. Here's Dadier. James defending. A nice shot by Dadier.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Clarkson passes to McBride. And there's the drive. And the layup's good off the glass. McBride's got 8 here in the quarter.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Pass to Hayes. Here's Connect. He's covered by Clarkson. Robinson with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Robinson. James looking around. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Vincent. Bangs home the trifecta.
The three-pointer becomes a very high percentage shot when he's that wide open. You better get a hand in his face.
McBride with the ball. Clarkson for 3. Good on the 3-point shot.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
Here's Vincent. Pass to Hayes. Back to Vincent. Hayes with it. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Greg, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
Here's Dadier. The Lakers with the rebound. Hayes has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Clarkson outside. Puts the move on. And he lays it up and in. Clarkson's got 5 points now this quarter.
big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
It's easy to say. This guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
To the inside. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Clarkson's got 11 points here in just the second half. Pass to Hayes. Now connect. Stolen by Clarkson.
2 minutes remaining in this ball. 2 minutes.
1:58 left here in the fourth quarter. McBride finds Clarkson. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention. Well, a trend that we've seen over the past couple years is that the league is getting younger, Doris, than ever before.
And Kevin, that's a product of players starting to train seriously at a young age. And what they're training is their skill level, handling, passing, and shooting. The key here is, do they have a nuanced understanding of the game? There is where the growth has to come. It is definitely getting younger.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.
And he's provided them with a major mismatch on that low block tonight. That they've been able to lean on his scoring in the paint. And if nothing else has worked, he's given them a reliable option on every possession.
They'd lost 2 straight coming into this one, and he knew he needed to put his foot down. He showed leadership tonight, getting them back on the winning track. Here's Yabusele. At the elbow, it's Robinson. Pass to Yabusele. 4 on the clock. The 3.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Knicks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year. And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Karl Anthony Towns.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Now Vincent. They set the screen. And he lobs it up. Stolen by Robinson. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
4th personal foul. 13.
That one is off.
Shooting for New York, Jordan Clarkson.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first personal foul.
That's good from Yabusele.
Shooting for New York, Yabusele.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Here's Vincent, defended by McBride. He takes it in.
Yeah, easy call.
Yabusele. His 3rd personal foul.
A free throw drops for Vincent.
At the line for the Lakers,
And so Vincent nails both of them. So no problem for New York as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a...
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Alden, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
100. It won't fit in one. Somebody